The Orthodox view of miracles and apparitions and all these miraculous events happening, when we hear about that happening at certain monasteries or certain parishes, we get very worried. We do not like that. Where the miracle of a repentant sinner is far greater than the miracle of apparitions. What the church has already spoken. Everything, there's nothing new under the sun. Not to say that those things can't happen or haven't happened, but we're more concerned when we get very concerned when we hear people, a friend of mine who is planning on becoming a nun was talking to this other girl, and this girl was telling her how awesome this certain convent was because monastery was because all these miracles and healings and apparitions and this and that, and freaked her out, like it should for any normal Orthodox person, because that's not a good sign. Many times you'll even hear the faith healers. I heard Joyce Meyer said she saw every time she spoke angels with outstretched swords protecting her. You know what can cause apparitions and make you think you see miracles? No sleep and little food. Now, for a disciplined life of a monastic, it's fine to have these, fasts and things like that, but we don't mortify our bodies. We do not mar our flesh. And extreme hunger that was engaged in the Roman Catholic West in the Middle Ages is not acceptable. And cult-like behavior is not acceptable. That's why the Ephraimite monasteries of St. Anthony's, if they weren't a moneymaker for the Greek fests, and there was a unified church in the United States, they'd probably be shut down or reorganized. Yes, I do have a mistrust of monasteries. I've met some of the best people who have been monks. And then I've met just bitter people who are judgmental and petty and jealous and mean, who think anybody who has sex is damned to hell, even their own parents. There was one man in Simonos Petros on Mount Athos who didn't go visit his own father as his father was dying. That is one of the chief works of mercy that heaven calls us to do, to visit the sick. This is an infection from the West from 300 to 500 years ago. Initially, the monks would always interact with the villages nearby, and they were a light and a beacon for them. But a man not going to visit on his own dying father, that is an obligation a son always has. It's compassion. Give up your own salvation to comfort a dying man who loves his son. That is how you get salvation. You give it up.